friends. How are you doing on this lovely Wednesday afternoon? Thank you for hanging out with me and spending a few minutes to drop a quick live video. It's been about a week since I've done a live, so I'm happy to be here, happy to see everybody. Remember, if you are on Facebook, you have to give Facebook permission to show you when you post comments. So you have to give Facebook permission, StreamYard permission on Facebook. Hi, Gary, one of my lovely friends in Dallas who I adore. Thank you for being here. But anyway, if you want your comments to show up, like you can see Gary on there. Look, we've got another one coming in. Hi, Sarah. So if you want it to show up like that, where we can see your face and your username, you have to give permission to StreamYard on your Facebook. It's some weird thing. God knows there's plenty of weird things on Facebook. But anyway, today we're going to talk about today's episode that came out, 6 ways to avoid relapse. And the really cool thing about this, honestly, is that these are not like a lot of the standard things that you see and hear, right? This is not the typical stuff. If you do a Google search about avoiding relapse, like it'll tell you go to meetings, do this, do that. These are not the standard things. What we're doing in this episode really is we're digging a little bit deeper into what your recovery is really about. Like, what does it mean to you? Why are you getting sober? Why is it important to you? What are the changes you want to see in your life? Because ultimately, that's the stuff that is going to keep you sober long term, right? Stopping drinking, initially stopping drinking, that's almost the easy part, and a lot of people that have been sober a long time will tell you the same thing. The initial stopping drinking is easy because your motivation is high, right? Usually we've just come out of something, some kind of challenging event or crisis or drama, God only knows what, and we're pretty motivated in the beginning. We're motivated that we want to feel better, we want to do better, all of that stuff. The thing that we'll struggle with is that we have to make that decision over and over again on a daily basis. And that's where it gets challenging. That's why you have to know really what it means to you. Why is it important to you? What can you do to make your sobriety stronger? Have a plan in place. Don't take this lightly, right? I have to make the choice every day to stay sober and to do the things that will keep me sober. That's the important part. I have to know what those things are, what works for me, what are my rituals, what keeps me healthy, and what are my big reasons? What is my why? Why do I want to be sober? None of us quits drinking because we want to be miserable and like overwhelmed with feelings, right? Really at the core of it all, what we struggle with is feelings. We don't cope with feelings well. And when you take away that drink, you don't have any anesthetic. It's challenging. So you have to know, what is your bigger reason? What's the big picture? Why do you want to stay sober? Why is it important to you and the people around you who love you? So that's what today's episode is about. Let me throw this banner up for you, because you can always find our episodes at addictionunlimited.com/episodes. All the episodes are there from the beginning, from number 1. We are over 100 episodes now, which is fantastic. The other thing I wanted to celebrate today is Addiction Unlimited made number 1 on a list of addiction and recovery podcasts. I think they did the top 32 addiction and recovery podcasts for 2020, and Addiction Unlimited was number 1. I'm so stoked about it. I shared it all over the place yesterday. What an amazing honor, you guys. Like, doing a podcast is such an interesting journey. It's so much fun. There are things I've done that I love, that I'm so grateful for, like starting our Facebook group. If you're not a member of that, jump in there. There's a lot of support and love in there. And that was so helpful for me, because then I got to engage with people in real time. And that made it a lot easier for me to stay involved and to know what you want. So I'm so excited about being on that list. Sorry, my dog is jumping on me. I'm so excited about making that list of number 1 on the Addiction Recovery Podcast. And here's my boss, Henry. He makes all the major decisions around here. He does everything. All the hard work is really done by Henry, and he's in every podcast. You can usually hear him shaking or something, or whining, or getting on my lap, just like right now. So anyway, check out our brand new episode, 6 Ways to Avoid Relapse. And remember, we are in the midst of our Double Down on Your Recovery series, which means I'm bringing you double the episodes, double the strategies, double the support, and you need to double down on your efforts and take action like you've never taken action before. Like, we are in this for the long haul. We're doing this thing. You want to get better. You want to feel better. So that's what we're doing. All right. Hi, Sarah. 33 days today. Congratulations. I love that. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you again for watching the video. You can find all the episodes at addictionunlimited.com/episodes. There's also a page where you can subscribe there. So I hope to see you soon, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for joining me.